Hello, I'm Dominic Damaski, and today I wanted to share with you 5 tips that I believe will help you smile a little more and probably help you be a little happier. This is going to get intense because my first 2 tips have multiple parts, so get yourself ready. The first part of tip number 1 is surround yourself with positive people. Winners surround themselves with winners. I used to be on the tree crew, and we used to drag brush to the chipper, and the guy that was in charge, he would yell, "Birds of a feather flock together, birds of a feather flock together." And I didn't know what he meant at the time, but he was telling me, who didn't know anything about what I was doing, turn the brush and sticks around and make sure they go in the chipper one direction, because all the limbs, for them to get sucked up, they had to be going in the right direction. So his tip was, birds of a feather flock together. Winners surround themselves with winners. The second part is really an embrace in positive content, whether that means getting yourself to a church on Sunday, consuming positive books, watching a different style of television show. Consume positive content. We're speeding along here, and now we have tip 2, similar to tip 1, but just a little bit different. I almost want to call it a polarity rather than a law of attraction. We'll call it a law of polarity. We are going to avoid negative people. Those people, that the doubters, the people bringing you down, we are going to do our best to try to avoid them. Now, for part 2 of this, we are going to avoid negative content. Negative media, we'll push mute, we'll click the TV off. We might not read those books. We might not receive the messages of the people telling us negative things. We're going to avoid negative people and negative content. For tip number 3, it's be thankful. Express gratitude. Even when it's raining, even when the sky's cloudy, even on the days you don't want to. Express gratitude. Find the things you're thankful for. I'm glad it's raining today to water the plants. I'm glad spring is only 90 days away. I'm glad that I may get to spend more time with my children because they're probably going to come home from school early today. My friend Joel Hulk says love and fear can't be in the same place at the same time. And that's how I feel about gratitude and thankfulness. When you're grateful, you can't be mad. When you're grateful, it's tough to be sad. Just appreciate all those little things that you do have. Your eyes, your ears, your family, the sun, this day, this breath. All those things that we have to be grateful for. Be grateful, be thankful. Tip 4. This one is absolutely magical. For tip 4, we're going to do some good. Well, your rebuttal might be, I don't have time to volunteer. I don't have time for this. Well, for tip 4, we're going to start right here. How about hold the door? How about a smile? How about a telephone call to somebody you appreciate? We are going to do some good. If you have time to volunteer, please volunteer. You will feel so much better when you do. Give back, do some good. Remember, you can make a difference. You can create a ripple effect that changes somebody else's life. So for tip 4, please, please, please do some good. Tip number 5 is one I believe in so much and one that I try to live my life by. Tip number 5 is follow your passion. I'm not saying you need to spend 24 hours a day doing something or start a business. What I'm saying is, if there's a thing that you love, if there's a thing that you can't go a day without, chase that thing. Do that thing more. If you love fishing, figure out ways to fish more. If you want to be the Little League coach, figure out how that you can be the Little League coach. Whatever that thing is, follow your passion. If you aspire to have a career that encompasses your passion, go for it. My dad's been a landscaper for probably 60 years, 50 some years having his own business, and he loves every second of it. He goes to work every day and touches the trees and studies the books, loves every second of it. Like Oprah says, if you find your passion, you'll never truly work a day in your life. Now, my dad works hard, but he loves every second of it. Don't get me wrong, life's not always perfect, and there are going to be days where you don't want to get out of bed and times you are challenged. It's in those tough times that we need those tools and resources most. We need to surround ourselves with positive memories, positive content, positive people. It will help. It will help you keep from going down the rabbit hole, and it'll help you get through those challenging times. Know this, you've already survived 100% of the toughest days of your life. You have what it takes. You've already proved it. I believe in you. I hope you enjoyed my 5 tips, but the last thing I wanted to share with you, if you're going through tough times, don't give up and don't lose hope. You have everything it takes to come out on the other side of that challenge successful, and you have everything it takes to achieve your wildest dreams.